Buying a house? Most people feel like they're dropped into a game where everybody else knows the rules. Buying groceries is easy. Buying a car is stressful. But at least you could walk onto a dealership and look at physical cars. Buying a house? Most people feel like they're dropped into a game where everybody else knows the rules. There's banks, there's negotiations, there's contracts, there's interest rates, there's closing costs. And somehow, you're supposed to make a decision involving hundreds of thousands of dollars. If buying a house feels overwhelming, you're not crazy. It overwhelms almost everybody. So let's simplify it. One reason buying a house feels so strange is there's no home store. If you want groceries, you go to a grocery store. If you want shoes, you go to a shoe store. If you want a car, you go to a car dealership. But a house? They're scattered across entire towns, different ages, different conditions, different school districts, different commutes. And unlike most purchases, if you change your mind, you usually can't return it. So people freeze. They start wondering, what if something goes wrong? What if something breaks? What if I actually can't afford this? And suddenly, just looking at homes becomes emotionally exhausting. Most people are used to thinking in tens, hundreds, even thousands of dollars. But houses? All of a sudden we're talking $300,000, $450,000, $600,000. These numbers don't even feel emotionally real to most of us. So buyers do what humans naturally do when something feels uncertain. They hesitate. Then comes the mortgage side, and people start hearing terms like debt-to-income ratio, interest rates, escrow, pre-approval, and all of a sudden it can feel like you're learning a foreign language overnight. The good news, you don't need to know everything right away to get started. You just need someone to walk you through the entire process, step by step. Then there's the fear that almost every home buyer has. What if something breaks? Because unlike renting, when you own a home, you own the problems too. Roof, plumbing, electrical, foundation. And that fear is real, especially for first-time home buyers. And honestly, a part of buying a house is accepting that no house is perfect. Even new homes have problems sometimes. The goal is not to find the perfect house. The goal is understanding what problems matter, what problems are manageable, and what problems are deal breakers. Here's the part that most people don't realize. Almost nobody starts this process feeling confident. They become confident by learning the process one step at a time. Usually it starts with, what can I afford? Then, what kind of monthly payment feels comfortable? Then, what areas fit my lifestyle? Then, what compromises am I willing to make? The process becomes much more manageable when you stop trying to solve everything at once. Buying a house is one of the biggest decisions that most people will ever make. So if you feel overwhelmed, that's normal. But confusion gets smaller when someone explains the process clearly. That's what this channel is about. I make videos helping people to understand where to start, what the process is about, what the different towns around here feel like, and how to make better decisions without all the hype and pressure. So if that sounds helpful, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.